Okay, anyway, hello guys, welcome to ManaSurge Talk episode number 2. I'm your host, not shaved Kyo. I haven't
Not
shaved.
sure, Kyo.
I blame November Cup because I stay up way too late and wake up way too late to shave. I mean like that's whatever. Today we're gonna talk about the review of our Verdant Conflict card review. It's just pretty confusing now that I think about it. But basically, we're going to talk about how accurate that we predicted the cards in Verdant Conflict and how wrong we are with some of these cards.
I
So
don't know
it's
what
gonna be
you're talking about.
pretty
You're right.
fun.
No way.
Today we are joined by two of our ManaSurge guys and one ref guys.
One
Uh,
ref guy.
Yeah, one ref guy.
One
We
ref
have Minty
guy.
here, the leader of ref CIO. You're still the leader, right?
I
Of
guess
CIO.
I'll introduce myself. I guess. All right. I'm Min. I'm the captain for Team Revelations, Southeast Asian Oceanian division. I also manage whatever's inside and stuff. I'm also a streamer, competitive player as well. Yeah, I think that's all.
He's also the biggest like the
No,
biggest character
do you want to say
in
it?
our community in CAO.
Wow. Yeah.
But
Okay.
Papa Mid.
Papa Min. No.
Papa Min.
Yeah, Papa Mid. I'm trying so hard to not mention Jerry. I know. Like Minty tried to introduce himself to avoid us talking about Jerry.
Yeah, I'm trying to avoid whatever Jerry stuff first. Not this early. Later is fine.
Don't spam Jerry. Don't spam Jerry.
Alright, let's move on.
Let's
On
not
the
spam
other-
Jerry.
As for our mana search guys, we have Nya,
Oh,
host for our original Verdant Conflict review, and the sad Portal player
yes,
yeah.
I'm very sad.
actually
Never
got some
meta.
spotlight back due to his class going. Hey Nya, how's it going?
What's up? How's it going? I don't know, man. Like,
He's
yeah, I
probably
really
having no internet and had to use his phone internet. Right now.
Yeah, I have like cause okay. So, story is basically my dad decided to like reinstall some plugs and stuff, so I have no internet. I'm currently using my mobile data. So yeah, yay! But yes, yep. What's up, guys? Sacrifices are going to be made here.
And lastly, we have Shira, who doesn't have his webcam today.
Unfortunate.
Unfortunately. Shira, you there?
Shira?
Shira? Is Shira not muted
Shira?
as well? Shira, we can't hear you. Oh no!
Oh
I hate
no.
my life.
Oh, it's
Oh.
live.
I have
Right,
so
right.
many
It's live.
jokes right now, and I thought you already talking over me.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
I was
Are you,
muted
were you
all the
muted?
time.
It's the one time that I didn't bully you and you decided to wait for me to bully you. Okay.
It's not a mana search talk without any difficulties.
That's right. That's
It's a classic now.
Blame
Classic
Discord.
mana search, being unprofessional as always.
Omega law.
Classic mana search.
Yeah,
The
so we have
professionalism.
the four of us here talking about our review because we did the review with 6 people. Glow and Dan isn't here because I want to limit the number of people here to be 4. So Bjorn doesn't need to make a new overlay with 6 people. That would be very, very nightmarish.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
So unfortunately, we don't have Glow and Dan here, but we're still gonna talk about their scores, even though they can't retaliate to it unless you're in chat.
I mean, my
Glow is
opinion,
in chat.
is very similar to Dan's, so I think I can just cover for him. Fine.
Anyway, I'll explain a bit about how are we going to do this. So instead of talking about all the cards one by one, what we're going to do is we're going to talk about the classes and only mention some of the cards that we feel like either got overrated or underrated, and maybe some of the cards who we feel like we nailed it, like really, 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 really good. Like this is the perfect score. How we're going to do this is hopefully Bjorn is going to show the Google Docs soon. I'm going to say what the overall score for each of the cards are one by one,
Mhm.
and then we'll start like one by one from. I guess we'll start with Mint first. Like, what do you think what do you think about the overall score? What card do you think are underrated? What cards do you think were overrated? And which cards do you guys think you regretted about scoring that way and you want to change really, really badly? But while I said it like there's some kind of structure, I want to keep this a bit more casual, so you guys can jump in and like mention some of the cards. I'll try to guide you guys along the way.
Yeah, chat
Yes.
can also join in as well. Alright.
Yeah, we'll start with Forest first. Is the Google Doc already shown? Okay. So Forest, Ladika the Stoneclaw is 4.8. Amata's Fairy Blader is 4.5. Irene, Harvest Defender is 4.3. Avatar of Fruition is 3. Elven Pikeman is 2. Blossom Spirit is 3.5. Fertile Aether is 3.33. Willy Puck is 1.6. Elven Sentry is 2. Ghastly Trent is 3.33. And Airborne Barrage is a straight 5.
I mean, I don't think we will ever regret giving Airborne Barrage a 5, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Ever
it's a
Branch
straight
is
5.
obviously the good card, man. I told you guys, man.
Yeah. I mean,
but-
It's
Did we actually went like, yeah, it's Ever Barrage 5, let's go on.
yeah, that's what happened.
we did it for 2 cards, and the other card actually didn't get shown to be that powerful, unfortunately.
Yeah, sadly. Because
Sadly.
Rune is dead and never going to see the
Yeah,
face of
and
her.
we're talking about that later.
Yep.
But anyway, Iron Barrage is 5, but like I kind of overrated the synergy with Natura. It actually doesn't synergize that well with Natura. Yeah, you can bounce the trees, so you always have something to bounce. But you also lose tempo by having to replay the tree again later due to how many cards in Natura Forest really want the tree to be on board.
Yeah, I agree.
That's true. But I mean, it is a one cost spell, which like helps out with Irene and me. So
It's
Mhm.
a one cost
Useful.
new tree. Why wouldn't it be broken?
Yeah, I mean, I still run it in my mid range Natura, of course, just to bounce back fairies.
The
Mhm.
biggest outlier here is obviously the 2 legends.
Asmatas.
No,
I
like
think
yeah, both of
I
them.
really think I overrated Amatas because when we
Yeah.
were rating this, we were rating it based on rotation, right? So I thought Storm Fairies would be a damn good deck in rotation, but I was wrong. So maybe, yeah, maybe it would be a 3 in my book right now if we are still using the rotation method. It's damn good in unlimited though. Not gonna lie.
I mean, like, okay, when I rated the card, I didn't really think of like the hand restriction that you have because you have like 6 fairies in your hand, and so technically you only have like 3 playable cards. So I rated it a 5, and I kind of regret it. Actually, I rated it like not so high, maybe like around a 3. But of course, Ladika is still a 5 for me. Haha.
Oh,
Yeah.
I still think Ladika is a bit overrated. It's actually getting cut a bit at one point in Natura Forest.
What? What? No. It's not
Get it?
natural force without Ladika. No, go.
Yeah, but like getting the 2 fairy condition is actually kind of awkward sometimes because you
Yeah.
don't actually play that many fairy generator in the deck. Your only fairy generator basically is Avatar of Fruition and sometimes Ghastly Trend. And the spell
Fairy
is
circle.
as great. Isn't as
Yeah, personally, I will also cut the score down to 4. Because I think the free evolve is really strong, but then getting the damage off is just a bit difficult. And besides, if you have fairies in your hand, you would just play with Blossom Spirit, right?
Mhm.
Yeah, like I mean, you can either play the fairies out or just have a tree on board and just let it spawn fairies out. But anyways, yeah, I will put Ladika as a 4 now if I can change my score.
What about you, Shira? Do you think you're
I
gonna?
still like the card, and I still think she's a 5. Even if she's being cut, she does so much work in most decks.
What about Amatas, which is still rated a 5?
Well,
I would actually.
Amatas would be a 2 in my books.
Oh, you're going to rate it a 2. I was going to say I'm going to rate it a 3, but I guess 2 is fair. Especially for rotation, it does see
Yeah,
some play in
like-
unlimited. But
He's a big meme, that dude.
Yeah, sadly, having oversized body on 3 just isn't worth it anymore if you have to play 2 mana 1/1 on 2.
Yeah, agree.
It's we all kind of well, how I say it, we kind of compare it to Ancient Elf. But the thing about Ancient Elf is you play 2/1/1s on 2, which doesn't lose you a tempo into a 3/4 into a 4/5 on 3 if they don't clear it. But Amatas you have to play Whisper on 2 or Fairy Circle on 1, which both kind of lose you a tempo.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you're flooding your hand as well.
Yeah, so if you're gonna play the Amatas, you're definitely playing him for win condition, and he's not that great as a win condition.
Mm-hmm.
Too slow.
I did lose to an Amatas recently in GP playing Vengeance Blood.
I mean,
Yeah,
yeah, that's a hard matchup.
I mean, it's Vengeance Blood, dude.
Yeah, I got
Can't
my perfect
help on
Amatas
him.
when I went to Azazel, so shit happens.
Yeah,
The
yeah.
one card that I'm happy that I rated a 5 is Irene.
Yeah, Irene's pretty solid, but I don't think
Irene's
she's a
solid.
5, I think.
I think it's scary. Every time I forgot about playing around Irene, like, oh my, it's Irene.
Yeah,
He's gonna,
Irene is a really strong punish.
he's gonna kill my 5/3 and my 2/2 and still have a 4/4 left with
I
Ward.
still think Irene for me, I think Irene is still a 4 because her stats sometimes doesn't trade well into Kel and
Oh yeah, that's
other
true.
stuff. Yeah, you have to
Right.
hit Kel twice, which is kind of awkward. To
Yeah.
be fair.
Yeah.
The one that I'm really proud that I voted probably most accurate is Blossom Spirit. I voted her 4
Yeah,
because
Water Spirit is solid.
she's insane early, and then she's not
Really
that
bad.
great late. Yeah.
Because of board
So-
space and everything.
I would say the same for Irene actually. Late
Yeah.
game is hard to. You won't have ever points, and it's not that easy to play 4 cards first and then Irene, unless you have whips or a spell or another tree
Spy.
because of the limited board space.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's actually really awkward. I agree with that because I rated her a 5 because I thought late game she's going to be amazing because you can just combo her for the Evo. But after playing her a bit, yeah, it's not that easy to combo. It's actually really
Definitely.
awkward.
Other
And-
than that,
I
Willy
would say
Park
what we underrated the Blossom Spirit.
really
card is
underrated.
We
Spicy.
We as in you.
underrated it.
as in you, only you.
What do you mean only you?
we as in Dan,
Glow and you.
Dan Glow and
Yeah.
Shira. Dan Glow and Shira. Only Shira.
Yeah,
Like,
yes.
oh
No
my
one
god,
to
this
back.
is gonna be Ton the Kid.
Yes,
No, I mean-
no, dude. You're doing on turn 3. Where's the Tonde K, dude?
Yeah, at the point they can Dondeke it, you already cash in 4 damage plus.
It even dodges Ian, you know. Like if you have a full board space, they can't Ian you. That's why.
Yeah.
That's right.
I like Ian now. Like it's very interesting to play around Ian by making a full board. That's like really cool.
Like just yesterday, someone used Ian on my full board. I just like, what the hell is going on?
You are blocking the clear by building a board. That's amazing.
Yeah, you're blocking the punish by creating the thing to bait the punish.
Yeah.
What
I mean,
about Avatar of Fusion? What do you guys think?
Yeah, it's
Did you
also
bump
a
it
bit
to 4?
underrated. It's
I would
also
bump it
a
to
4 in
4.
my books. After playing around with it.
I'll keep it at 4 because it's good early. It's just bad late. So yeah.
It's like so much value. Activates a lot of cards, and even remove a card.
All right.
Wait. One last thing. Would you guys rate Fertile Aether a 5?
No,
Yes.
I wouldn't. I think
Okay,
the turn
wait.
10 effect is a bit
To be
Not-
honest, the turn 10 effect saved me a lot of times. So
I don't
Like,
think it's
it's actually-
amazing.
I think it's okay. I won't call it a 5, but it's really good on like helping you on cards being played and such. So I really did underrate it by giving it a 3. I think it deserves to be a 4. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll move on to Sword now.
Yeah. Okay.
So Swordcraft, we have Billion Sovereign Light at 4.6, Regal Wildcat at 4.8, Elegance in Action 2.3, Mistolina is straight 5 as well. Holy shit. Swift Tigress at 4.8, False Champion Dead Eye at 4.6, Tempered Aether at a straight 4. That's also very surprising. Adaptive as a 3, Levin Scholar as a 3.5, Lupin X-Men as a straight 4 again, and Mirror Image as a 4, but not a straight 4, which is kind of funny.
Yeah.
So,
looking
about
at
Mirror Image.
it.
I'm staying at my mirror image rating.
It's still 3 for me, dude. Like, I mean, it's good, but it's not always good. Like, there are times where I have mirror image, and like, what the fuck am I supposed to do with this?
I don't remember why I rate Mirror Image as a 5.
If you guys
honestly.
didn't like tune
Because I
in to our
convinced you.
previous Verdant
Yeah,
Conflict.
I think Shira convinced me that it's a 5.
Basically what happened is we were down on Mirror Image, and then Shira basically told us that you can Mirror Image Albert for 8 damage to phase, and we all jumped onto the board. Well, not all of us, just Glow and Mint.
Yeah, assuming that Albert is still a thing.
I think me and Go is just retarded. But the one that I really regret putting really low is Elegance in Action. After using it like a few times, I think it's a really good card. I'll put it at 4.
I think it's pretty solid in some decks. Reminds me a bit of the 5 mana draw card and like the 5 mana 3/4, the old 5 mana 3/4. Gives a little bit of draw for some sword deck that kind of needs it.
Yeah.
I'm still sticking with my 3 though, because like I don't like the randomness of it. Like
Yeah, okay,
if
that's-
you random
I do as well.
target, if you do a random target damage, that's fine. But like there's a chance of you not even doing damage, and that's bad, in my opinion. So I'm still sticking with my 3.
Yeah, it's a really hard card to build around.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I'm also sticking to my 3.
Miss
Like, it is a good
Solina.
card indeed, but
Mr. Solina is still a 5.
Yeah, it's still 5, of course.
Mistolina is still a
I'll
5.
put it at 4. Unfortunately,
Aww.
I'll kick it down to 4 because
Bro.
I think day one people were like thinking Miss Solina is broken, but I think she's not that good anymore. I think it's very easy to play on her. So yeah.
I guess so, especially if they have like Leon Ambush.
Yeah.
It's actually very easy to limit your Mistolina.
Yeah. Like remember how we said like this expansion we can't play ambush at all. Yeah. and then look at how everyone's just playing Leon in every single sword deck right now.
How many expansion is left for Leon?
We're like, oh, it's
Auto
Dew.
plane, right?
Oh, that's Dew of the Devil. We can't play Leon anymore. It's impossible. It just dies whenever we play.
This dies to deal with the devil. I told you right during that time, like it's the same argument as the what's it called, Flores, where like people saying that Flores is a bad card because it's a 5/3 and can be banished, but turns out Flores is a freaking broken ass card.
Yeah, apparently
yeah.
a 5/3 doesn't matter when you pay 0 mana for it.
Yeah, I mean just because like you have a counter to something doesn't mean it's bad, and doesn't mean that you won't play it. So yeah.
Yeah. What else did I rate really high? Why did I rate?
Look at Regal Wildcat, dude. You're missing the big elephant in the room. Look at that. Like your rating is so high.
No,
but,
I
like,
actually think
where
it's
is
good.
it?
I actually think it's good. No,
I
It just doesn't
I
have
know
a
it's
deck for it
good.
now.
I know it's good. Yeah, it's just that there isn't a deck for it right now.
Next one.
I like how everyone was blaming me the whole expansion review about how I keep giving this legendary force, and I'm like, right now I'm just laughing at you guys.
No, I mean Bayon is still a 5 in my opinion. Bayon is still a 5.
Bayon is a 4 for me.
Okay, Belen I think I think it's a
He
5.
enables the whole deck.
Yeah, it's because of Bayon itself that an entire deck is created. Even like Ambush Sword, they play Bayon now just because it's such a better buff than like what's it called? Forge Weaponry and like Skaha. Like you rather have a Balian with like ward and one cost plus 2/1, you know.
The one thing
Yeah,
that I
but
definitely
why,
miss,
why would you play trees in ambush? Wait.
there's a build for it. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah,
mean, you draw
it can
cards.
suck off. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's fair.
The one thing that I miss with Balian is that the turn 5 Balian
Yo,
Balian Ivory.
Balian
Like that's
Ivory.
that's so
Balian
fucking broken.
Evo, Ivory Swords does you. That's so. Whenever I face a sword, I'm so scared of your turn 5. I always like, don't Balian Ivory, don't Balian Ivory, don't Balian Ivory, and then they Balian Ivory, then I cry.
Yeah, it's like that. I
Shift
think
Tigers
I
is also
I think
almost
I
gets a 5.
overrated Vals, not gonna lie.
Vowels? No, Vowels
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah,
solid.
also-
Just that.
It's
just
solid,
solid.
it's solid, but like
Not a 5.
it's
Yeah,
solid,
solid
but
five.
there's no Lishana in the meta, so like
There
what's the
are
point?
very little good targets for you to
Yeah,
play.
very little
Yeah.
good targets. So like I think I'll kick Vals down to like I don't wanna say 3, but 4 is a bit too high, so I think I'll give it a no, I'll give it a 4, I guess.
Definitely the biggest problem with Vals is that you really don't want to use your
There's no
Evo Prime.
targets. There's no
Yeah,
targets.
yeah.
That's the problem.
Yeah, and the Evo effect, like you don't want to use it mostly because you want to use the Evo on a lot of other things,
Mhm.
like Liot and Evo Face. You know,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
what
I mean,
else?
control is not really sword style right now. That's why
Mhm.
Vowels isn't that seen much. I mean, there are people who run 1 or 2 as attack, but I mean, just because it's attack, like it's not like a must play, because it's not. You're not supposed to play what's it called? Control in sword currently.
There really isn't any big cards in Sword that you want to Vals into. Like you usually cards like Vals, you want to play it in the mid game so you can go to your big cards. Like back then it was Latham. So if Latham is still around, you can Vals on 6 so you don't lose tempo that much. So you can get Latham on 8.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, Sword just doesn't have that right now. I think
So
that's
yeah,
almost everything.
Actually, Levin Scholar, we pretty much rated like 4 and 3.
Yeah, I mean it's
That-
around
It's
there.
pretty okay.
It's a high
accurate.
cost. It's a
Yeah,
high
it's-
cost draw 2 cards, I guess.
Yeah.
Like it's
I
a
mean,
3.5 probably, which is like the average score that we rated it.
Yeah, I agree.
Shall we move on?
Yeah,
Or
let's
you guys
move on.
have anything to add? Shira, you
Yeah,
have anything to add?
It's fine.
No, not really.
All right,
Yeah,
let's
let's
move
move
on
on.
to Rune and be very very sad.
Yeah, and be very, very sad.
Okay, Runecraft. Apex Elemental at 4. Wish
I-
Builder at 3.8 because 2 people rated a 5.
Some minty here.
Riley
can-
at 4.6.
Hey, in my defense, Wish Builder is a 5 in the context of Ginger. The rest just doesn't. I
Chaos
mean,
Alright.
Builder
yeah.
at 4. Pyromancer at 3.8. Silent Lab at 4.8. Arcane Aether at 4.5. I forgot who it is. I think it's Dan. Geo Elementalist at 2.8. Passionate Potioneer at 4.3. Giga Hand Golem at 1.5. And Mystery and Wisdom at 4.5. So to
Yeah.
go back on Arcane Aether, the reason why some of us rated it a 5 because Dan convinced us that it's a free spell boost, which is actually relevant but not in rotation right now.
It is relevant.
It's relevant in unlimited.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
Dorothy is playing 3 Arcane Aether right now because
Yeah.
it's a 0 cost spell
It's a
boost.
turn, it's a turn 10-0. It's a turn 10-0 play point piercing rune.
Yeah, that's also it.
Yeah, why wouldn't you play it?
So in the context of unlimited, it's a 5, I think.
Yeah,
But-
I'll still keep it.
No, I still call you 4.
5, I guess. Huh.
It really is like it depends on what direction is Natural Rune is going after this. If they went into the spell boost direction, it probably can still be a 5. But right now it's kind of mixed between playing it as a spell boost or playing it as Ginger.
Ginger.
Like it doesn't synergize very well with either one of them. So yeah, that's kind of disappointing.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
It's also
as Crumpy noted in chat, I rated Chaos Wheeler really low. Yeah, that was my bad. That was my bad. Because Because I was thinking about Macro and I'm like, no way, this takes up space. There's no way people play this. Then suddenly I was playing in Dark, and I'm like, okay, fine, you win this time. But then
Twice.
they also played in Macroon anyway, right? I
Just
mean,
because they can't play Fate's Hand.
yeah, that's why. I mean,
It's-
I wasn't a fan of Chaos Builder at all because I think the board space is what makes Fate's Hand so good. You draw cards without leaving anything on the board.
It's definitely a nerf version of
Yeah.
Fate's
Yeah.
Hand.
Yeah.
Like it's not even good enough to carry Machina Rune onto tier 2.
It's not even a
Yeah.
spell.
Yeah, that's why.
Because not being able to spell boost does mean that you don't get to 0 that fast. It's really annoying. As for Silent Lab, it's a good card, but
Wrong
Dirt
situation.
is
No,
very
I think
bad.
I still think Silent Lab is really strong.
Good card, wrong meta, dude. That's what I'm going
Yeah.
to say.
The problem
Yeah.
right now is because the current playstyle of Dirt Rune is making a lot of Art Essence and then popping all of them with either Orichalcum Golem or Magista. And it just doesn't fit right now because you have to lose a bit of tempo by playing all of your Art Essence.
Yeah,
And
there
then
are
your payoff doesn't actually win you that much tempo. It's just a lot of burns.
There's also a lot of heals in the meta, like Respite also denies a lot of the
Oh
burn.
yeah.
Yeah, Respite is definitely the one card that I didn't expect to be played a lot. And it's basically making almost all decks
Yeah,
having
all
a
the-
heal.
All the Dirt Rune are currently playing Giga Hand Golem too, and it's ironic that we are voting we rated it 1.5.
Giga
Instead
Hand
of
Golem.
Silent Lab.
I just don't get what they're thinking, dude.
Japanese people, dude.
So yeah.
If it pops what's the card? Witch Cradle? It's actually really good because it's a draw one. But I guess we just don't have that many 2-drops for Dirt Rune that we have to play Giga Hand Golem. Where is our 2-drop reprint? Where's our what's the card name? The one that comes back every time.
Wait, what?
Illusionist?
I know
Illusionist?
what you mean.
I think it's
Oh,
Illusionist.
yeah. Illusionist.
When is
222, right?
Illusionist reprint?
222. Sorry, it was 221 for a while, but yeah.
That card is so strong.
So strong.
Really-
Oh, so
really
sticky.
love
Oh,
it.
you can't kill it. Ah.
Mini Mordecai, dude.
What about Riley?
Riley is still good. I'm still keeping in my ratings of 4. Even in Ginger.
Yeah.
I'll keep it at 4 as well, right? I mean, only me and Nyan put it on 4 because I think drawing her is awful.
No, I
But-
knew. No, I knew that it's going to be slow. See, guys? No.
I mean, for every single invoke card, if you draw it, it's bad. That's why. So you have to keep it in the deck, and that's why it can never be a 5, unless it is Flauros. But yeah,
I think I'll pump reduce Mr. Wisdom to 4.
Yeah, I'm going to reduce it to 3, dude. The 4 is too good for it.
It's kinda hard. Kind of hard to like if you have something that you want to go back to deck like Invocation, that's pretty easy. But when you don't, it's just
Yeah,
twice.
exactly. It
I'll
sucks in your
be
hands, like,
I'll be the same. I'll be the same as now. I'll put it at 3. I mean, I just don't feel like it's a good card anymore. And then when we discuss about it, the art is good though. Not gonna lie.
yeah, Minty like his lollies. Alright, let's carry on. What about Apex?
Shira?
You guys rated them so
Yeah.
highly. Dude.
I only
Okay.
rated it 4. Dan is the only one that rated it 5.
Dude, I knew. See, look at that tree right there. Yeah. No. Yeah, where's Shira, dude? Where are you?
I'm here. Sorry, I got mixed up on something.
Monka.
So sorry.
Okay,
Okay.
make sure you're back for Haven because that's where your shine.
That's where my opinion matters. I know.
I guess we'll move on from Rune. I don't think there's anything else we.
Let's go to
Yeah.
You need to pray
Definitely
for Rune
overrated
to
a lot
get
of cards.
better.
I'll just say that Wish Builder is still number 5. It is still a 5 off for me.
Oh, Dragon.
Ah,
I have to thank Dan for convincing me with a lot of these cards.
the
Yeah.
curse class.
Okay, so Dragon. Valdane Curse Shadow. is at 4.8, almost a 5.
No, man, I'm still calling it 4.
Neptune Tide Mistress is a 4.5.
Nah.
Horfrost Triceratops is a 4. Phoenix
Well,
Hall
I
is
would
a
say it's a 3.
4.5. Bubbleborn Mermaid is a why do you guys print this? 1.16. Whirlwind Pteranodon, oh my god, pronunciation. 4.3.
Pteranodon.
I want to bump it to 5 now.
Feral Eater is a 3.6. Dragon Blader is a 1.8. Dragon Chef is a 2.6. Lightning Velociraptor is a 4. And Dragon Needler is a 1.5. Right, Velociraptor is a 5. It's a 5.
Yeah, it's definitely a 5. I don't know why I
It's a
rated
4
it
mana 2/2 draw 2.
4.
It's
I would like to bump Neptune to 5 really. I just
really?
think
I'm still
I-
keeping Neptune as 4.
I just think
But,
Neptune,
yeah,
Neptune is
Valdin
just
is-
core now. Yeah.
I think it's a meta call.
Just give Valdin 5 to straight 5.
I like to drop Phoenix Hall to 3.
I also would like to
Yeah.
drop Face Hall too.
Hey, so it's a good card in the wrong meta, dude.
I guess it's not the best AoE that Dragon has right now.
Yeah, that's true.
Two
When
just
you-
doesn't do much.
When you have
Ian
stuff
is
like
a-
Ian, right? When you have stuff like Ian, yeah, okay.
Yeah, yes. Why? I'm not sure why I rate Dragon Chef that low, but I guess it's just me calling it
It's just a
wrongly.
good card.
Now I'll bump it to 4 now.
Yeah.
Dragon Chef.
I mean, I didn't know like how good heals will be, right? So it's like, this thing is kind of you know. So like,
At least.
Yeah, why are you healing when you can just smash trees
yeah,
and just
why are
kill
you
with
healing
Valdin?
when you go face? Like,
Then I just realized that Storm Haven's a thing. Then I'm like, okay,
Yeah.
That's a
Dragon,
thing.
5
Pop is a
Dragon Chef can
thing.
go up now.
Dragon Mirror is a thing.
Triceratops is overrated.
Yeah.
Ah,
I would
sadly,
drop
yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I
would say
think-
meta.
Actually, it's not that bad
Same.
against like Elena, but like Elena is not good anymore.
It's like the same reason as Vows, you know, like it's an okay card, but like what's the target, you know?
Yeah, the target for Triceratops, you can kill it with other ways. So it's not worth that much.
I think Magna is a better 6 play point remover than
Yeah.
Triceratops.
Oh,
yeah.
I guess so, yeah. Maybe because of Magna and
Yeah, because of Magna.
Masamune.
it's easiest to activate in Dragon out of all the classes.
hmm
And like it just pumps with Magna, which is very disheartening.
Mm.
Dragon's pretty straightforward actually. We were pretty close with almost everything.
Yeah.
We have to
Except
thank
with Dragon Chef, you're
we have to thank Dan for that because I was really down at Dragon before. And then like Dan just convinced me.
This
How
is
much
the
damage
first
you can do with
This is
Valdin.
the expansion where I started Dragon, and yeah, I guess we got it mostly right.
I'm starting to doubt myself whether or not I should follow Mint and craft Dragon.
Shut up, yeah.
Shame.
I guess there's no cards that we underrate other than Dragon Chef, and even then, right? It's not that not that far off from what we thought. Didn't see play at the start of the expansion, only after nerfs. And I guess Pteranodon needs to be a 5.
Yeah.
That card is too good.
No, I still think it's a 4. Late game is just like, why am I going to do this in my hand?
It's a draw
But
one.
you can break it to reach 10 people to play
Wow, it's a
Masamune.
3 cost draw 1. Amazing.
It's okay.
It ran-
okay.
It's just
If you're one draw from drawing your Masamune, it's actually really good, right?
I mean, that's why it's a 4. It's not a 3. You know, like it's good early game, but it's not that good late game. That's
You
fine.
can Pteranodon into Ian, and then you play Masamune, then you evolve the Ian, bounce them both back. Easy.
What else is even the Dragon Needler? I actually forgot what card.
It's the 4/5, right?
Yeah, it's a 5 cost grill that like has lasted
Oh.
or something. I can't remember.
Yeah, I remember.
Whatever. Okay, let's move on.
It's take 2 card.
Okay, Necro,
Shadow.
Shadow. I'm very happy.
Shadow.
So Shadow, Lubel, Necro family at 4.1.
Yeah, 5.
Shame. Todd
Shame.
at 4.6. Helio at 4. Shame.
Yeah, I don't know why it's good for any mortal.
Immortal Heaven at 4.6. Also shame for different reason. Guild Existential Bleeder at 4.1. This one's also kind
Yo,
of.
5, dude.
Night of Living Dog at 3.1. Necromantic Aether at 2.8. Soul Snatcher at 2.3. Vengeful Possession at 1.3. Revenant Ram at 4.3. And Lonesome Spectre at 1.5. Actually, I'm surprised that there's who rated Shira and Glow rated Revenant Ram at 5.
No, I still think it's a
Possibly due to
4.
almost 3 shadows, and we were like.
I mean,
what
it's
shadow
eh.
was Aisha.
It's just not Pathfinder, I think.
I mean, it's
I,
okay, but yeah.
I think Shadow is mostly why I didn't want to rate some of the legendary from earlier of 5 because I keep on comparing them to Lubel, and
You know-
like I gave Lubel a 5, and Lubel is a straight 5, especially compared to Ladika, right? Like if you compare the two, Lubel is just so much better.
Yeah, because Zubel takes over the board like by a huge wave, but like you need to have enough trees to do so. But I still like Ladika. It's too good, but yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of cards that you guys underrated in
My dog,
Shadow.
You're also
my-
underrated shit, Kyo.
my dog.
I definitely overrated Immortal Elephant. That card is a
Yeah,
3,
yeah. That guy is horrible.
maybe a 2.
I underrated Guild, and at first I still think the Guild is a bad card, but there was one point in time where I played 3 Guilds, and yeah, I felt guilty about it. Not gonna lie.
Ha ha ha.
Yeah, I guess I'll bump it to 4. Yeah. I
Guild
think
will
Guild-
probably see more play in.
I was convinced that the cost will backstab me, but I mean, it hasn't happened to
Dog
me.
should be 5. Dog should be 5. Why did I
Should be
read that?
5.
Dog should be 5. I was like,
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Ow.
I'm so sorry.
Ow.
He carried me
Feels
so
bad,
hard,
man.
so many games. Why did I?
Feels bad, man.
Feels bad, man.
We're definitely
feel
off
bad,
about
Kyo.
Dog. Yeah, I feel so bad. I feel really bad about Dog and Elephant.
Yeah.
I feel good with my 4 for him.
Oh yeah,
Why-
you actually
why-
did rate it a 4.
I wanna rate Helio a 5 though.
I'm still
Not
calling
gonna
it a
lie.
4. It's good early game, it's not good late game, same thing.
Yeah, but late game it's a 7 play point rush.
No, I
That
think
gives
I
you a
agree with
plus
it.
one
3.3 attack rush. Whoa!
Yeah, the
It
3
gives
point
you
attack.
storm. It
Doesn't-
gives you a storm leech.
It just doesn't do much, sadly. Yeah,
Why
I
do
have
you-
to agree. Helio, I think I still rated a 5, but I agree that it's kind of sucks late game. It's not that great. Maybe if the meta is a bit slower, yeah, the enhance is actually really strong. But right now, playing turn 7 Helio, it's just way too slow. Way too slow. Even if it sets up for your Aisha.
Yeah.
Necro is also pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Alright, let's go to the fun one. Blood.
Blood. Oh yeah. Let's talk. Can we skip blood? We have Grumpy in chat. I don't want to talk about it.
Crumpy is going to have an opinion about this. Okay, Blood.
Crumpy,
Musically-
I gave Cradle a 5. I'm so smart.
Nah, I'm
The
still calling
Cradle's
it a
actually
4.
good.
I'm still calling it a 4. It's a dead draw already.
What?
Guys.
Ladika is also a good dead draw early. What are you
It's not
talking
that
about?
dead. I know sometimes I keep Lalika like in my starting hand just because.
Wait, let me do my job.
Alright.
Yuzuki,
Your
Righteous Demon, 4.3. Cradle of Dark Divinity, 4.3. Sharanzaya, Mask Mayhem, 4.8. Night Prowl Vampire, 3.8. Yuna Vampire Seeker, a 3.1. Frenzied Werewolf, a 3. Lunatic Eater, a 4.6. Laraje, a 4.
Yeah.
A Great
Laraye.
Champion, a 2.3. Oh yeah, Laraye, okay. Corrupted Bat, a 3. And Deal with the Devil, a 3.5. Which card is Laraye?
The 2-1-2
Ryan,
draw one card.
Draw a card.
Oh, 1-2.
Yeah, 2-1-2 draw one card.
Okay, that's a 3.
Why did I give it a 4? Am I actually retarded?
Why did I give it a 5?
Hey, it's a draw sauce, alright?
You
I
only
would say
draw
no
one.
draw source.
It's not pure hunter singer.
Would you rate Hoverboard Mercenary a 5?
Yeah, I mean, overall mercenary is good.
I know, but it's better. And I
Why-
won't even rate like.
No, I mean like
Hoverboard
it
Mercenary
triggers like not Cradle but the Mass Mayhem, right? It triggers Mass Mayhem. It triggers whoever needs like to play draw 2 cards that effect. So in that point of time, I thought, hey, this is a good card to play. It's 2 play points. Like I can just play it down and then play something, you know, and the effect activates.
Sadly, we don't have that many payoff for that.
Yeah. So yeah.
Ogre Champion is just way too bad. It's not worth it to play that on turn 5 like Loraye and Ogre Champion.
Yeah, you use
Only
it
to deal 3.
Okay.
though.
Alright. So Chad's talking about Yuna. I gave Yuna a 2 because when we were talking about the review, we were talking in rotation terms, right? Yeah, Yuna is
Yeah.
pretty awful in rotation.
What's Yuna again?
The one that draws until
draw until 5.
Oh,
yeah.
draw until 5. Alright.
Yeah.
I
Okay, it's a
never
5
rate
cost,
treat,
right?
yes.
Is it a 5 or a 4? Oh, it's a 4 cost.
Yeah,
It's
4
okay.
costs
Okay,
3-3,
not
right?
It's
4-4.
pretty understated. You kind of lose a lot of tempo playing her. I feel even in aggro. Like, do you even really want the draw in aggro? Right now, aggro blood is all about getting to a big storm, like either Aurora
There are
or
two. I mean, I from what I see, there are 2 versions of Aggro Blood. There are like the Laura version and the Yuna version, where you just draw into more burn, more Razor Claws and stuff. I think Laura is just better because it's faster
Mhm.
and you don't have
Yeah.
to rely on your draws to win.
Yeah.
You just hit face with Laura.
I'm sticking with 3. It's definitely not a 4, even
I'll
in
stick.
aggro.
I'll still stick it on 2 because technically we voted this on rotation terms, and I still think that it's a 2 in rotation.
I
It's-
I'm
understand.
still saying at a 4 because I don't know. She just needs the right shell, and rotation's gonna be spicy next month.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, if you get more low cost storm cards, then yeah, I
I
guess
really feel they're not going to do that for blood.
Just
I
print
feel like
out
Saget
more
really don't want aggro blood and aggro
storm.
come back.
Yeah, I think we overrated like Sharon Zaya, right?
Yeah, we definitely overrated Shirayne.
I was the only one who rated it a 4, and I want to bump her to 3 now. So even I overrated it in some sense.
Yeah, I do want her at 3 now. Rate her a 5, dude.
I'm gonna. I was thinking because okay, fine. She has Storm, she has Bane. Maybe she's good, but I realized okay, fine, never mind. Let's just,
Sadly, she's pretty understated for now.
yeah.
Yeah, Sharon Zaya has better rating in Cradle.
No, Cradle is just amazing. Just does
Cradle
what
is
Blood
just a
ever
straight
want.
up 5.
Yeah.
I do consider giving him a 5. The heal is very underrated right now. We really underrated heal this
yeah,
expansion.
Hugh is actually amazing, dude.
Like
The
healing
lunatic
3
Aether
when
is
you're in Azazel, it's basically healing almost every single health. It's like healing 5 or 6.
Yeah.
It's
By the way,
actually
Kyo,
amazing. Yeah.
Want to talk about the lunatic Eta 4?
Yo, 5, dude. Don't you see, man? See, I knew it.
It's 5.
So good.
Lunatic Aether 0 play point deal 3.
It's
Why
what's it
not?
called? What does Rose Queen? What the thing do? As in, what's the thing called? Not Rose Queen, whatever the thing.
Crimson
Rose thingy. Yeah, it's like that but free.
But I actually don't remember the name.
I'm sorry, Crimson Rose Queen. I don't know. Fuck.
It's a Rose Queen. I forgot the spell name.
Crimson Burst. I think that's it.
I don't know the spell name.
It's a card that nobody plays anyway, so
Yeah, but you can like when I have Ether, right? I wouldn't play the Ether at all until turn 10. I was like, hey, just big face. Woo.
It's
to be
Akko.
fair, turn 10 is almost non-existent right now. But
I don't know what you're
I do
talking
feel like
about.
I underrated the turn 10 effect, especially with this and later on the Haven Eater. Like the turn 10 effect is actually very relevant.
Heaven Eater is mind blowing, dude.
Yeah, man, Haven Eater. We'll talk about that later. I definitely underrated two cards, Credo and Eater. I
Yeah.
would say I want. No, Frenzied Werewolf is a tree. Yeah, it's a tree. I don't think.
Frenzy can stay at
How
3.
about deal with the
It's
devil?
good in take two. The Frenzy Werewolf, I mean.
Deal with
Yeah,
the
Werewolf
devil.
is
It's
okay.
a tree. Deal with the devil is a tree.
No, it's good. It's 4.
I'll put it at 4.
It's
Yeah,
very
it's
specific. Like you need to have nothing in your board for it to be very good, and you sometimes don't really want to give your opponent the draw. It's kind of sad, and it's random as well. So it's very very specific, I think.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Too many conditions to be met, I guess. Okay, sure. 3 is fine. I was about to argue about the give opponent 1 draw with Angel Smite, and but yeah.
Yeah, would you give NTR Haven a draw?
Yeah,
You won't.
please do that.
You won't. Like NTR Haven is at 3 cards, and you give him a draw, and he's like going to be so happy. Oh, I get to recharge. I guess we're done with Blood.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're done so with blood, I guess.
Okay, Haven. Shira is going to be so happy. With Haven. Okay. Daffodil.
Already, I'm seeing 2 3s and 2 4s at Daffodil.
Okay. Let me.
I know
let me-
what I'm talking
let me
about.
start
It's
this.
4.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, let me start this. Daffodil Muse Princess is a 4. Irene
Why-
as a Phoenix is a 4.1. Agnes Hollow Feather is a 4.5. What the hell is wrong
Why they
with
give it
people?
4? Why they give it 4?
Master Adjudicator is a 3. Pine Holy Police is a 2.6. Feather Folk Punisher is a 3.1. Virtuous Aether is a 3. It's a straight 3. Priest of Access is a 2.8. Silly Squeak is a 4. Great Sword Sister is a 1.3. And Sneak Attack is a 2.6.
2.6.
Oh, you guys. My ratings, almost all are accurate.
Yeah, Shira got almost everything but Aether right.
Smug face I have right now.
He even predicted the Sphinx. He even predicted the Sphinx.
Yo, I
Oh
like
my
Sphinx, dude.
Sphinx Feather Rush. No. Don't.
Alright, I like to clarify the reason why I put sneak attack at 1 is because Glow mentioned that it's a Jerry card. So you can ping with the Jerry, just do a double ping with like craving and stuff. So like
Yeah,
fuck.
he did. I remember.
Yeah. I mean I wouldn't put sneak attack at 1 to be
Yeah,
fair.
Sneak Attack would definitely underrate.
I'll
The
put
fact
it
that
at
it's
5.
1-3. Okay, the fact that it's a 1-3. I think most of us here missed the Golden City is going to be in the stack. I definitely
Yeah.
didn't expect that. I actually went all the way and saying that having Golden City and Natura Haven is kind of shit because you only have
You
3
lock
more
your board.
space.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you already have a 3. Apparently, it's worth because of the strong card like Sneak Attack and Priest of Excess being in the deck, and obviously Sally Squeaks and Destiny Wing Knight also being very easy to activate, like almost with no cost at all. Oh my god. Like Sneak Attack, if it's a 1 mana 1/3, like almost always, because when you have Golden City and Natura, it's a 1 mana 1/3, like straight up. No countdown, no anything, just 1 mana 1/3 storm. It's
And
fucking
you don't
broken.
play Golden City anymore, Kyo, and still it's a very, very amazing card because
Yeah,
you can set
but-
up for lethals with it.
Yeah, but
Okay,
now no one
yeah.
plays Piece of Access because no Golden City.
Look at this. I'm the only one who guessed Master Adjudicator right. It's a 1.
No,
What are you talking about?
What are you
do
talking
it.
about?
Master Adjudicator is a 1.
No,
I
It's
will
not.
explain.
it's a
I
good
want to
Jerry
say-
card.
I
want
have
to
say
seen
always some
in my
games.
deck.
but to be honest, last night I lost because of Master Adjudicator, so you know.
Wait, how?
He has to respect that.
I need to top deck a card, and I top deck Master Adjudicator.
Yeah, but that could have been every
Like,
other
what am
card
I supposed to do with this, Shira? Why are you giving me this list?
Because my list is good and you can't just pilot it.
Whoa. Are you saying that Kyo is shit?
I am kind of shit
No,
last night.
I mean-
I'm really shit last night.
The only way I see Master Educator being played is if you play Imina. You play Imina, you evolve her, and then you play Master Educator. You make a 3-5 and a 5-4. Yeah, that's how you play. That's how you play Master Educator.
No, Shira usually plays it for Feather Fall.
Falconer.
What's
No, but
Falconer.
I really feel like it's too slow. It's too long. The
It's
cooldown
not
is like
slow at all.
You
the
don't always
cooldown is
have-
3.
You
It's
play
so
it,
slow.
You play this on 3 with a bell, and then you play the fucking Gardener on it, and you have a explosive turn in 5.
Yeah,
that's
but
true.
what's the difference between Falconer? Yeah, that's why.
Because
The
you get a bigger
difference
body.
is that you can use the Falconer to go face, and to use the Educator to clear a big board.
And because you don't actually evolve, so you most of the time you have like more evos than your opponent, so you can trigger Adjusticator.
Correct.
I don't
I
feel like
mean,
3 is the perfect score for that. Like 1 is definitely too low. 4 is definitely too high.
Yeah, it's
alright,
true.
then I'll settle for 2.
Okay.
Like I'm
Okay.
staying at my 3, but it's not.
Oh, I
all
know why
one.
you rated a 1. I'm pretty sure Glow said it was a Jerry card.
Yeah, I said that just now.
Oh, sorry.
No, I don't remember. I don't remember for Master Educator.
Glow said it was a Jerry card. That's why you rated it a 1.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, alright.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Most of the
but
cards that
Glow-
you rated one is because you glow said it
Yeah.
was a Jerry card.
Alright, fucking glow, dude.
Sneak attack. It's a Jerry card. 1.
One.
Guys.
Daffodil is definitely a 5. We're just Aether, I think it's a 4 or a 5. The heal
Yeah,
is
it's
very
It's
Maybe
a
good.
4.
4.
It's not a 3. It's a 4.
Yeah.
Heal is clutch sometimes.
The heal is just very good in a lot
So,
of matches.
After the City of Gold nerf, do you guys think Priest of Access is correct right now?
I'll still put it as a 3. I think it's just a worse Morai, but
Morai.
it vanished. So
Yeah,
yeah.
I think I'm okay with my 2. It's
I'm
at
also
the it's
okay
at
with my 3.
it's at where I think it is. The City of Gold definitely bumps it. Like with City of Gold, it's a 5. It's just
Have you guys won by tempoing Peace Access? Yeah.
on 6.
Never.
On 6.
I did, yeah. I won
Never.
games with it.
I lost
Yeah,
games
also
against
also
it.
that.
I think I lost like 1 or 2 games.
No,
against
why?
it.
Because you play against Jerry.
No, I haven't faced Jerry recently.
As they play against Jerry, so they ever trade a Priest of Access, then they banish that one guy, and then they trigger the effect. Is that right?
No, but I literally said I won. I literally said I won a game. I craving the priest and then go face.
What the fuck? Craving the priest?
Yeah.
What about Featherfall Punisher? I honestly would rate it a 5
Five.
right now.
Five.
I rate it a 4.
Even
It's
after nerf. Even after nerf.
Yeah, I still
I
call
think
it
if
4,
you're
not 5.
very smart with Featherfall Punisher and can set up a good Punisher turn, like at turn 7 or turn 8, like it's really scary. Double Punisher turn late game. It just wins you game. It's just so much damage. I have PTSD against that.
I think it's just me not being able to pilot it well. That's why I don't think it's that good. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I wish I can turn back time and just bump Daffodil up.
I think
I
before
don't
you
know.
do that,
I
you have
don't
to-
know why me and Dan put it as a 3. I think we are. I just think that we are retarded.
You guys definitely missed the fact that she's a 4 mana draw 3, a 7 mana draw 3 late game.
Yeah, that's why.
It's like it just gives the aggro deck so much value late game. It's stupid. It's so stupid. Why is this expansion so stupid? Agnes definitely helps as well.
Yeah, I rated Agnes a 4, dude.
Like most of the time you
You
don't
are
get
all
Agnes.
heathens.
I didn't believe. I was like, you have to get Agnes to your hands first, and then so I rated a 4. But yeah, fuck, dude. If you have
No,
her in
that's
your
what I
starting
was what I was going to say because I think we all kinda tunnel vision on getting Agnes early and then discount it like throughout the game. When in truth, what happens most of the time is that you don't discount Agnes at all until Daffodil comes out. Like you have Agnes on 8 or 7, and then Daffodil comes out, and it's going to be at 2 or 1. So those two cards definitely like support each other very, 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 very good.
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay.
Shall we move on?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We
yikes.
have to move on to Portal now. Okay. Dreadnought Gorilla 3.8. Awakened Ragna also a 3.8. Cannon Hermit Crab a 2.3. Artifact Call of 5, a straight 5. One of the cards that we give a straight 5. Enhanced Tiger a 1.5. Ines Maiden of Clouds a 3.5.
Why did I rate it a 2? What the fuck?
Enigmatic Gator a
You were
3.3.
retarded.
Dazzling Archer a 3.1.
Cannot be attacked in pings, and you give it a 2.
I don't know what was wrong.
Dollmeister
I was high.
is a 1. It's a straight 1. It's the two cards that we have straight 1. Okay. Drill Hedgehog 2.8, and lastly Doll Operation at 2.8. Why do you rate Doll Operation a 4?
Why? Because I had plans for the revival of puppets. To be honest, I was experimenting with puppets. Like last week, I was experimenting with puppet. I was like, alright, I'm gonna nail one puppet list and I'm gonna make a video about it. But like, I still haven't nailed one list, so fuck me.
No more reprint soon. Why did you give Drill Hedgehog a 4?
It's good. It's still good.
It's a 2/2.
Yes, 2/2 with Rush. What do you want?
It's good in take 2. Not gonna
Can you
lie.
guys remind me if the Rush is a permanent effect or a funfair effect?
Resonance.
Funfair.
Funfair.
Oh, okay, so you can't.
Funfair on resonance. Yeah.
Yeah.
2/2 Rush.
It's okay if you're playing Natura.
Yeah,
Like,
but definitely
I've
not
been
a
playing
4.
But what?
Definitely not a 4.
I mean, I just following what all the other, like, during that day, right? All the 2/2s that give you natural 3 are already for.
I wait.
Yeah, I actually.
I rated Speaks and Ram for those.
Yeah, I rated all them 4.
I don't remember corrupted that. Yeah.
But
I
what
think
I am angry at myself is rating Ines as a 2.
Even I rated it as a 4.
Yeah, what the fuck was wrong with me? I don't know, man. Like,
They cannot be attacked if ping space as well. Why would you rate it?
yeah, I made so much plays with Ines that I love her so much, and I rated her a 2 before the expansion hits.
Imagine rating a card in your own craft bad.
Yeah, I know, right?
I regretted rating Enigmatic Gator a 4.
I'm still calling it a 4. It saves some of my lives in Natura Porter, and only in Natura Porter.
The sad thing is, like, out of all the Aether effect that has turn 10, the only one that I consider is Enigmatic Aether, because it can get you a 4/3 instead of, the 0 mana 0 mana deal 3 heal 3 or 0 mana heal 5.
Yeah.
What is wrong with me?
Yeah, I rated Ragnar a 2.
Ragnar is good. Like, it's good no matter what. So, like,
No,
even if
I-
you don't use the enhance, it's still good. So, yeah.
So Shira, why did you rate it a 5? Shira?
Because I was like, Aegis!
Sasuga Haven main.
Sasuga
Classic
even
Haven main.
Yo,
you
Gorilla.
even roped Dan into it. Dan also rated a 5.
Yo, Gorilla, dude. I love
I'm pretty sure Dan.
Something on top.
I'm pretty sure Dan put it a 5 because of the waifus.
Yeah.
Three
I'm pretty
waifu.
sure that is.
But
Yeah,
I put it a 2 because I just think it's a. No, I don't think it's a good card. I actually just think it's not a good card.
Yeah, you look at Porter and you look at the other crowd, you look at how much rubbish Porter have.
Gorilla. I wasn't in the Gorilla train from the start.
And Gorilla was okay, like in Natura Sword, and so I put like 1 or 2 in my other decks as well, and
Look.
it's like randomly who. And
In
then-
Shadowverse, a big mana storm with big body isn't good unless you're a dragon.
that's
just it.
true.
That's
It's not. Yeah, it's not Azi. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it gives you
Sadly.
so much tempo.
It's not Genesis Dragon.
No, but to be
No,
honest, it's a good finisher if you ever get to play it, I guess.
Yeah,
like,
but 8 mana, you want something that can kill your opponent from 10, like, or 12. Like, or win you the board.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah,
think
but like
Gorilla does it.
if you're playing artifacts, right, and you have like an okay board and your opponent don't really clear that much, then you most of the time you can go face a bunch of times. So like, and you're probably saving your ammo for Maisha anyways. So like, you can technically get a 10 damage gorilla off on turn 8, which is easier than doing a Maisha turn 8, right?
Mm. Yeah, but Maisha kills them.
It's
Yeah,
yeah,
I realized like you can Shiva and then you play Gorilla and Evolve and you do like
Yeah,
16
14.
damage. Wait,
Yeah.
14? Oh yeah, 14, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
14,
this is
10
why I
plus
always have
4.
a Shiva in my deck, and like people are saying like, hey, why are you putting Shiva in your deck? I'm saying, oh, Shiva is good. What do you want? But yeah,
Oh, Shiva is even seeing play an artifact right now.
yeah.
Damage.
People are calling
Okay.
me out just because I play Shiva in my artifacts. So what's going on, guys? Shiva is good.
So that's Portal. It's pretty
Yeah.
sad.
Yeah, I want to
Lastly,
die.
we have neutral, which is pretty cool. Pretty cool neutral. Frida Magna, a straight 5. Shiva, a 4.3. Sorry. Desert Pathfinder, a 4.3. Gourmet Emperor's Kitchen, a 4. Giving Gourmet, a 2. Extreme Carrot, a 3.1. Confectioner, a straight 5. Sweet Tooth's Loot, a 1. And a Traveler's Respite, a 3.8. I'm sorry as well. I underrated 2 neutral cards. And both of them because I didn't expect the value of healing over time is very, very good in classes when all classes have burns and storms.
Right, Magna straight 5. Let me see.
Yeah. Shiva I would rate it a 5 now.
Yeah.
I'm still calling it a 4. It's not good in every deck.
That's true, but in context of the text right now, it's very different if your opponent can set up a Shiva or not setting up a Shiva. It's kind of like Latham in Mid-Sword Mirror. Like if you're playing Natura Haven Mirror and your opponent can set up a Shiva, well, you don't. You're very, very far behind. That's just the fact right now. Respite is a 4. I might bump it to 5, but no, that's too much. What else? Carrot, mint.
Uh,
Jerry card.
no, if it's a Jerry card, I'll rate it low. Actually, let me think. Why did I put it at 4?
What do you question?
Shadow, I think.
Yeah,
No.
definitely because of Thought. I already
Yeah,
predict
Thought.
that Thought have enough
Oh, Carrot?
without Carrot. Yeah,
Yeah.
Carrot is just. Would you
I mean,
guys rate Emperor's Kitchen a 5 now?
I still think it's a 4. It's
I
like
still think it's a
some
4.
people will play Craving instead of Emperor's Kitchen anyway.
That's definitely like depends on the deck. I think like in the factor of how much I dreaded playing against it, I will give it a 5 because it's very hard to play around a 5 damage spell. Just it's almost impossible at turn 4 or turn 5. Like it's definitely impossible. You don't get that much help in Shadowverse.
Yeah, I think. Yeah, I'll give it a 5 now. I just think it's really strong.
Yeah, it's still good. I
It's
mean,
just
like,
due 5, you know. It's just.
you can use it on like for example, Badion Evo or Ladika Evo, and then he trades, and then it's like, oh look, and then boom, Gome Emperor dead.
Yeah. Agree.
And like Roach is abusing it right now.
Roach, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
giving
also some ambush death
Gome
also.
is sad. I tried to like use it like last week as part of the Ultimate Puppet Revival plan as well. But it's not that good.
You should share that, like just the process of making that ultimate tech puppet. That would be pretty
It was
interesting.
a secret project. I was like, I'm just going to do this. I'm going to do this. And once I knew it down, I'm going to make a video. And then it's going to get viral because, like, whoa, puppets are still alive, guys. But no, yeah.
The dream.
Yeah.
Guess we're done with neutral. For the last part, I think I'll just say the average point of every single class and see what we think about it. Anyway, Forest, average point is 3.4. Sword is 4.07. Rune is 3.8. Dragon is 3.36. Shadow is a 3.37. Blood is a 3.72. Haven is a 3.21. Portal is a 3.0. And Neutral is a 3.6. This one we definitely are a bit way off.
Yeah.
Haven, Shadow, and Dragon definitely needs to be way up there, way higher. And Rune, we overrated it
Not
like a lot.
trusting in my
Yo,
Haven prediction skills.
Yeah, we overrated Rune, dude. Like
Yeah.
so hard.
Sword has the highest score, but I think it's a bit
Because of
normal
Mr.
if
Because
we.
of Balion and Mr. Lina.
Yeah, but I think if we bump Dragon and Shadow up and Haven, I think they will score more than Sword. So I think Sword is at the correct place, personally. What about Forest? Is it underrated, or do you guys think like it's at the correct place?
That's correct, I think.
Actually, the surprising thing is we have Blood at 3.7. That's definitely.
I mean,
Over.
we knew that Cradle is going to be good.
Yeah,
Just that
Cradle
when-
and Yuzuki are like amazing. But
Yeah, I love Yuzuki, dude. The
the
animation.
problem is that there's just the meta is too fast for Blood to do anything.
That's true.
I think-
That's true.
This is definitely because we overrated Saran Zaya.
Yeah.
That's why.
That's why.
Okay, I guess we're done with this topic.
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for having you guys here. No, wait, we still have more to talk about because Shadowverse just announced two very important things. One is the one that we're going to talk about now, which is the main expansion. And then we'll talk
Yay!
about the collab definitely later.
Mini
Uh,
expansion.
Before we go to the cards that we saw today in the stream, I want to ask you guys definitely like, what do you guys expect for this main expansion?
Rune
let's
buff.
just start with me.
I expect a Rune buff. I'm pretty sure Side Games had their tested it and it's like, oh, Rune is shit. So they're gonna get more stuff into Rune.
I
Hey,
want card draw in Haven, which accelerates my bell or something like that.
Oh, speaking of Haven, do you guys think they will branch out of Natura and maybe buff Lana? Would that be a possibility?
No, I rather they don't buff at
I don't know, dude. I have no idea what they will actually put in. I have a slight feeling that they might put some amulets in just because Imina. But like I don't think they'll give any boost to Natura or Stormhaven. No,
Or
not Storm,
Helena.
sorry.
Or
I'll
And that's
just
yeah.
hope they print a card which evolves and summons a Tenko Shrine. That's my dream right now.
No.
Please do this, Psy Games.
even more on
two play 2.22 what? Tenko, the pure
You-
player.
You know that like Side Games plan out this spec stuff like
Tenko,
I
the
think
pure
half a year
player.
in advance.
Evolve, summon a Tenko shrine on the board.
No.
No. No thanks.
Yo, you will watch me. I will
Do it,
pull the
Side
strings
Games.
again, dude. Watch me pull the strings again.
What about Portal, yeah? What do you want? I know
Ah.
you're really down on Portal right now.
To be honest, I'm sick of artifacts. Just like really, I'm really sick. I want a puppet revival, a grand puppet revival scheme. That or give me like either a better way to play Natura. Like don't give me that bullshit where like you take. It's like you're trying to make a puzzle piece. Like you want to not puzzle piece. You want to make a puzzle where everything fits together nicely, and then you have Natura for a portal. It's like, what the hell is this? It's like some kid trying to force a piece in. It's like, I can't get it in, but like you just push it in,
No, like Natural Porter is like that one
Autistic
kid who
child.
just got excluded from like activities because I mean, like you see Dragon, they have like pinks, and then Blood has their hues, and then Rune has their Rileys and stuff, and then you see Porters just like
They have Rush and Storm.
you can have an 8.88 Storm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
It's
and that's
kinda
the first card that is revealed. The 8/8 Storm was like, whoa, what are they going to give to Portal? And then I get disappointed in my
I feel like
entire-
it's really annoying that Portal's buff for having Natura on board is
Storm.
constant activation.
constant activation of what's the mechanic? Forgot.
Storm and like other effects.
No, the portal mechanic. The bar that they have on the side. Oh my god, I'm like.
Oh, resonance?
Yeah, resonance. Yeah, because the thing is, the fact that trees draw you a card that it's actually very interesting if you make it so they have a resonance effect that then you have to play your tree to get into resonance, and you activate resonance that way, and then they have another effect like that. But instead, they have make it so okay, you don't need to be in resonance if you have a tree on board, which is very very boring.
Yeah.
exactly.
Like
And-
it's a very missed opportunity.
You know what's bad? They released this expansion when Metal Kill rotates out.
It's unfortunate.
Horrible. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, so simple. Like for Portal, just give me a better Natura.
Yeah.
Let's
but-
talk about cards now. We'll start with I think it's the Dragon Legend, right? Yeah.
You want to start with the Dragon Legends?
Yeah.
Alright.
Mint want to start with the Dragon Legend. Let me find if I can see the. Okay, there's the card effects. Okay.
Alright.
Wait, I
I
can't
can-
find the card effects.
I can explain to you. Just show the pic, dude.
Yeah.
Oh wait, it's in English already. Alright, that's better.
Wait, is it in English already? Oh, okay, nice. Eh,
Uploaded the English one.
Okay. Yeah,
thank you,
I can
Shirayne.
see progress.
All right, let me read this. It's on screen, right? Wildfire Tyrannosaur, Dragoncraft Natura, 9 mana 6/6, evolve into an 8/8. Accelerate 2, deal 3 damage to an enemy follower, put a Natura and grade 3 into your hand. Funfair, discard all Natura cards in your hand and deal X damage to all enemies. X equals to the number of Natura cards discarded. So, more Natura support for
Yeah.
Please, no Cygames. Why?
Anjana. Yo, this is to be honest, this is like one of my worst nightmare. I have mixed feelings on this card just because I like Algo, like whatever his name is. Like I love Discard Dragon. And then like I don't like Natura Dragon. And then they have to mix Natura Dragon and Discard Dragon into one card.
Let's be frank, the main body of this card is the Accelerate.
No, dude, you can ramp, dude.
But you can get another tree while removing a follower.
It's with snap.
Yeah, I know, as in
basically.
like you keep one for like
They're
maybe-
giving more tree generator to Dragon.
I know, but like
What
because
is
of
wrong?
that, Valdin
What
will
is
pay
wrong with
more.
people?
And then as soon as you get to 9, you play Tyrannosaur right now, and then like everything just disappears and he dies.
But you can do that with
Oh,
Masamune.
Tyrannosaur.
It's all enemies, so that makes he hits face as
Yeah,
well.
it hits face.
Is it all enemies?
It hits face.
Wait, I thought I read the Japanese text and it says follower.
Wait,
No,
it's a Jerry card.
No, it says all followers and
We didn't say anything. We didn't.
It goes face. It's a Jerry card.
Oh.
yeah, exactly. That's why it's so good.
What is wrong with Cygames?
Yeah.
Cygames hates us. Let's be real.
I feel like this card is designed before the nerf comes out.
Yo, 6 Natura cards in hand isn't.
It's easy. Look,
Yeah,
you
it's
see.
so easy.
Velociraptor already gives you 2.
I
Yeah.
mean, I don't think it's as easy as you guys think,
Aether.
but even if it deals 3 or 4.
And then Pterodon, so you don't use.
Yo,
Yes.
even if it's 3 or 4, the extra 3
Yeah.
or 4 damage is.
Because it gives you another turn.
And you
Yeah.
clear the
That's
board
the
as
most
well.
important thing, right? It gives you another turn for your Valdin pings. Like, imagine you're at 17 or something, and the Valdin deals 4. You play this and deal 4 or 5, and then the Valdin effect triggers, that's 9 damage that turn, and then it's another 4 damage the next turn. If he has another storm or anything, you're just kind of dead. Like, that's the biggest thing about this. It clears your board, gives Dragon another turn, because Dragon, right now, they only need to stall until Valdin kills the opponent. It's inevitable.
That's
They can also like bring you down low that the Valdin actually kills you.
Yeah,
So yeah,
exactly.
this I just think that it's really good.
To be honest, right, I think they will now cut Shiva and they'll put in Tyrannosaur. That's it.
No, I think
How
I
many
think you
Shiva
still run.
do-
I think you
do
still
you
run
guys play?
Shiva.
This card. Don't think of this card as a finisher. Think of it as a board clear.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it already has
I am thinking of it as a
effect.
board clear.
They give it as both, dude.
See, the thing is because it has accelerate, you're not getting punished for playing 3 off this card.
Exactly.
It's very scary.
You
And
get
it's
a
Natura, so
3-2.
you Confectioner draws it. What is wrong with Cygames, man?
It's horrible, dude.
The one thing that I'm really afraid of is that when you play Valdane, when you don't have trees, you don't have the reach to finish off the game with Valdane's.
Yeah, but then
Chainsaw.
you accelerate.
Then you
Yeah.
accelerate this and you get more trees and you just
Yeah, it's like it's a two mana deal tree, and then that
And
draws you
even-
an insight.
It's
then
also
let's,
like if
then
you,
let's say you play Valdane and you suddenly have a lot of trees with you, right? Then you go and play this out. You play down, then he heals and you play this again. With the Valdane ping as well.
I need to craft dragon now.
yeah, it's too good. It's too good.
Oh yeah, it also
Especially-
shits on Destiny Wing Knight if people still
Yeah,
play
but
it.
Destiny Wing Knight is not played that much. But
Yeah.
we were talking about it when Glow was talking about his list at Destiny Wing Knight for top 8.
Yeah.
Dude, this thing
I guess-
chews a lot of shit, dude. And the fact that you can select a
It
follower
also
as
shits
well.
on Meowskers. It shits on Meowskers as well.
Goodbye.
I think if you pay a 2 mana spell to kill a Meowsker, the Meowsker player would be pretty happy.
Yeah, because you're
I'll be
only
honest.
playing one cost.
Yeah, but then that means you don't have to have something on board to remove it, what? But because right now the best remover to deal with Meowskers and Dragon is Rending.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
now
true.
they have even more, and you have no reason not to play 3 of these now.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. You're giving Dragon more removal.
I think
Oh,
you
deck
replace
that needs to
you
solve.
definitely replace Rending with this already.
No, I think you will still play Rending.
You still
You,
play
yeah,
Rending.
you play both. I
You
think
play
you maybe cut Rending to 2.
Yeah, maybe Rending to 2 or something. And play one of
Oh,
these.
you basically lose all reason to play Blazing Breath now.
Oh yeah, that's true.
just play this instead. And
Yeah.
Roach doesn't even want to play Roach on 1 against Dragon now. They have zero reason to do that.
Yeah.
Should we move on, or are we going to
Yeah,
guess about this
Yeah,
card?
let's move on. I
Yeah.
just don't want to talk about Dragon card anymore.
All
It
right.
says the one who joined Dragon.
Yeah, we'll do Blood now.
Alright.
Good luck, Bloodcraft. 3 mana 1/3, evolve into 3/5. Funfair, deal 1 damage to your leader and X damage to all enemy followers, X equal to this follower's attack. Last word, deal 1 damage to your leader and put a 3/5 good luck into your deck. On evolve, it puts 3 copies of good luck into your deck instead of 1.
Yes,
Am I
good luck.
doing that? Yeah, basically.
Good luck.
3/5, and
to all
I
the
think
aggro decks.
it's going to evolve into 5/7 if from like one from the deck. What do you guys think?
Yeah, it should be a 5/7. It should be a 5/7.
Well, I like the previous card. This one
Ten buff.
only
ten buff.
AOE enemy follower.
Good
I
luck,
like the
guys.
previous OP cards.
Deal
have
one, deal 1 damage and do a potential 1 damage to the whole board. Then
Yo,
you
this is hand
if
buff
you-
pain, dude.
you can hand buff him.
No, I say hand buff pain. As in like self-ping.
Yeah.
So you're gonna have Vulnerex, you're gonna have like your Salome, you're gonna have Furfurs, all your shit. It could be an actual deck.
This
No,
expansion.
you know how to shit on every single aggro deck. You play Enchanting Blow, you buff this and you
Good
play
luck.
this.
Good luck, dude.
Chat is spamming good luck.
Yeah, I know,
Good
because I
luck.
said it just now. Dude, you all didn't react to my good luck, dude. Only
I
Sorry.
don't wanna.
I love you, chat.
I don't
Stay
wanna.
cool.
Yeah, chat cares about
Isn't this really
More than
good in Evil Blood? Yeah, I guess it's pretty good in Evil Blood as well.
Yeah,
Why?
but Evil
Why
Blood
is it
plays
good in Evil
Azazel.
Yeah, why would you play this in Evil Blood? Explain.
Entrancing Blow and it deals with like whatever board Haven can put out early.
So what?
Punishes, Meowskers, etc.
So what? No. I mean, sure, but why is it in Evil Blood? Like, would you even evolve it for the extra 3 copies?
Yes!
Yes.
It's additional board play, it's like Succubus.
You know, this Kulak never dies, right? So like, you always go back to your deck.
It's a 3 PP Succubus.
Yeah, but didn't we talk about this already? Having like deal one self-ping in a deck with Azazel is kind of suicidal.
I mean,
Yeah.
okay, late game you get what, a 3 cost 3/5. Okay, so
You have this
It's
fight.
the difference
this
between
fight,
having your opponent killing you in 4 hits and 3 hits. The 1 damage is that much difference between 10 and 9.
Yeah, I
Right.
mean you can
Essentially
you,
really
you can cut early and you like put Kulaks in your deck and then
And
you
like you kind of need to have
eventually
this like you have hand buff in Evil Blood because the first good luck is going to suck so bad. It's just on one AOE. Like it doesn't even kill a lot. Doesn't even kill Nelskar.
Oh, imagine wait, someone in chat said Diablo Agito.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
And that's what I'm
Agito.
saying. I'm saying it's the pain. You just play in pain hand buff, dude. Just make it a thing.
What about Ishira?
Make pain and blood the thing. Oh my god. Death.
Dude,
Oh,
pain
if
hand
that
buff,
happens,
dude.
I'm gonna.
You can
eat
heal.
a brew.
You can heal with Salome. See, you can heal with Salome, and you ping with all, and you get so much draw power. Yo, dude.
If only there's a
Look
hand
at
buff card
Twitch
that also
chat,
pings
even
your
the
face.
Blood God is not. Is
Dude,
like. Oh,
Shut up. No, shut up. It will be a thing.
It will be a thing for one mini expansion.
when will they release a finisher for Pain Blood?
Yes, the 3-5 good luck will have the same last word.
Probably next expansion. We talked about this before the stream, but we're basically speculating that like side games is kinda making some of these cards to be a very good cards in like the next expansion. Just
No,
for setup.
a good finisher for Pain Blood would be deal damage to the opponent leader based on how many times.
Wait, where have I heard that card before?
That seems
Huh,
very familiar.
feels very familiar.
Now
I
put
see
it in
a
the body of
5/5.
a 2 cost.
I see
Put it in the body of a 2 cost. Let's do it.
Oh, I think that's like the biggest problem for Paint Blood if they're going to make a new one. Like, how would you make a new finisher for Paint Blood without destroying Unlimited? I mean, Unlimited is already broken, but
Put
you know,
another
Unlimited's already
vulnerable
broken.
type card.
but you know, the first time they did something like a semi reprint in Chaos Wilder, they just broke Unlimited. Like now you want to make a mini DFB for Paint Blood? I don't know, man. Side games needs to be very careful, or Unlimited becomes very, very unplayable. I mean, it's very playable for some people. Like I really like
I just
Unlimited.
think it's unplayable now. Like seriously,
It's playable in the fact that if you just doesn't care, like you win, you
but
lose, whatever.
I care so.
You care immensely.
Feels bad, man. Yeah, we'll see.
We'll totally see.
I mean, it's a funny card, to be honest.
Do you have anything to add, Shira? I thought you wanted to
No.
say.
I think this card is not is just okay. It will be broken when Pain Blood becomes a thing again, but right now it's just okay.
Maybe if we have more, like all cards hand buff, be it right. If you
And
have,
buff.
because the problem with cards that hand buff like strike, and like blow and the 2/2 Hellblaze, like you want to buff specific cards. The biggest problem I'm having right now playing Vengeance Blood is that do I buff this card now, or do I save the buff to buff a better cards later? And having more cards to buff actually doesn't help. For example, you have this and Salome in hand. Like, which one do you buff? It's kinda hard.
Actually, to be
I
honest,
think you will just buff good luck to like a certain point, maybe like 3 or 4 damage, and then you just leave him be. And then
That's
like you will buff Salome afterwards.
Yeah, that could be it. Like, this might be a good card in hand
I
buff.
just to be honest, I think this card also competes for space against like UES and
That's true. Three cost is a very, very like it's a
Heavily,
very
in
competitive. Yeah.
yeah,
You have to draw
just
spell.
unleash this guy UES.
Yes.
Then Jaffa if you're playing evolve as well.
Yafanha.
Yeah.
To be fair, every time we think about having a competitive spot, we're kind of wrong. Like we keep on saying that 5 cost is a competitive spot
Or
for
Shadow.
Necro as Shadow, but a bit like the reality is every time a new 5 cost comes out, they get played. So
yeah.
maybe it will be true for good luck. We won't know. We'll see.
Oh yeah,
okay,
there's also Vaneric as well.
What? You all forget about one I was talking about one. What the fuck, dude?
No, they were talking about what.
I don't want to remember about Omen.
Vaneric.
Omen's actually the worst expansion, dude. It's because
Omen's
of
the
that
best
Jerry.
expansion.
No, it's not.
It is because there is Jerry.
No.
You guys marry each other already.
No.
All right, let's move
Alright, let's
on to
move
the
on.
last
Let's
card.
go. Levin Justice.
Levin Justice, a 1-cost Levin spell for Swordcraft. Put Urius Levin Duke in your hand, then deal X damage to an enemy follower. X equals to the
Oh, it's
number
in your
of
hand. It's not.
Levin cards in your hand. Urius Levin Duke is a 2-mana 1/3 Bloodcraft Levin follower. They changed it to Levin when Rebirth of Glory is released. It's a 2-mana 1/3 that deals 1 damage to your opponent's leader whenever they play a follower. I'm not reading the text right now. I'm just remembering what it does, what he does.
Amazing. This spell is. I mean, when we were discussing it earlier, we said that it was put into field. Finally, you put it in hand, so I'm not too
Yeah,
sure.
so at least it will deal 1 damage if you don't have any other 11 cards in hand.
10 on 10, 10 on 10. Best card.
Yeah,
Really?
I think it's almost like you would probably expect this to deal 2 or 3 in the early game.
To be honest, we already saw this coming. Like when the
When
Levin,
they changed Furious into Levin.
yeah, exactly.
Either they're going to give Levin to Bloodcraft, which doesn't make sense, or they're going to print it into.
Class identities CAC W.
Remember, imagine talking to your past self and saying that, hey, you can now play Urius in Swordcraft.
What
You should pick a finger.
Hey, you can play Acta in Runecraft. What?
You can play Ekta in Havencraft.
What?
Wait, is this Hearthstone? Why are we playing cross class now?
We're playing
Although
rogue.
to be fair, there's already cards. We technically started in.
That's why I voted with Widow as a 5. It's not a
Stella.
it's
We started in
broken.
Stella.
Stella.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Stella as well. Anna and Greya from the original one.
Yeah, I love Stella, dude.
Fake card,
Solid card.
but to be
This is
honest,
good though.
like Levin has like what's that called again? Levin Sisters as a one cost spell already.
Uh-huh.
So do you want to play 6 1-cost spells?
No, you want? I mean, this is a removal as well, right?
Yeah, it's a removal, but like, do you want to play 3?
Shibun having like more spells in Levin would be pretty good because they're one of the decks that play Elegance in action, right? Having more spells mean that you can get like a lot of 3 damage off on turn 5, which I never really consider, but being able to deal 3 damage 3 times on turn 5 is actually.
By the way, you can get free Evo with Yeno, that's thing.
Oh yeah, 3/5 Evo.
You can actually evolve the Urius with the Geno.
Yeah, that's what
I feel like you guys are rating this as a card that puts Urius in the card. I'm just saying that it's a 1-mana removal spell, and 1-mana removal spell is never bad.
It's really good. Look at Rending. Look at Airbound Barrage. Look at Dragon Breath.
Destruction of Joy.
Oh shit, I love that card.
Yeah, that card is amazing.
Hello, Portal.
Joy or
The more I
Destruction.
look at this gold card, the more I like it.
Yeah, I don't think it will like fight over a spot on turn 1 with
to be
Lemon Sister.
honest, right?
You're probably saving this as a removal. Unless you don't have a 2-drop and you're like, okay, I guess I'll play Urius on 2. Which is a plus for this card.
Like, to be honest, if you have both Levin Justice and Levin Sisters on 1 and don't have a 2-drop, I would actually play like Justice here.
I'll play Sister first.
You want to draw? But anyway,
I'll give you a hypothetical. If there's Levin Justice and Levin Sister in your hand and there's a Goblin on the field, going second, would you play Justice or Sister?
Sister.
Like there's a 1/2 on the field going second.
Yeah, I'll go Sister then. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting. I was thinking about going Justice just to remove the Goblin.
Oh, as in killing the Goblin. Oh yeah.
Yeah, you kill the Goblin and then you get the Urius.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. That's better. And also, if the opponent has a Goblin, most of the time it's going more aggro-ish, so you get more value of Urius. So yeah, correct. Justice will be the correct play.
Oh, this does make the 5-mana 3/4 better though. Like imagine turn 6 playing the 5-mana 3/4 and then the 1-mana. Like you draw 2, so you get 2 more damage for the Justice, and then you use Justice to remove something. That's pretty solid.
Solid. But also, like in addition to 11, that means you could actually maybe play the one course, but like
Oh, wait, he actually kills Roach as well. He actually kills
Yeah.
someone Roach.
yeah, of course.
Yeah. They're never gonna be able to play Furious on Roach on 1.
Hey.
Like, it kills Roach even if you don't have any other 11 cards in hand.
Yeah.
It kills Roach. 5-star card.
No, it's gonna put D1 damage, right? Mm.
You slowly ping him, I guess.
Would this save 11 though? How close is this to saving 11?
Not sure.
It's
But
actually
the-
really wrong
As
for us.
in Urias itself, how it's gonna save Levin, I'm not sure. But this
As in
spell
this card.
itself is pretty
Yeah.
solid. No, just
Yeah,
because it's a one cost, do
one mana
damage.
draw Julius and deal
Yeah,
damage.
yeah. And because it's a spell, you won't pull it with Albert, so you won't affect Albert's ratio in pulling your stuff.
Yeah, I agree. Hmm.
Yeah, so that's all the main expansion card. The last thing we're going to talk about is the collab. So if you guys don't know, today they're announcing a new collab. On the 25th of November, we're going to have a collab with Suzumiya Haruhi no Yutsu.
It's the same release date as the mini expansion.
For
so,
all
yeah.
the millennials, I guess millennials out there that doesn't know Suzumiya Haruhi or never watched Suzumiya Haruhi, she's a god.
Boomer,
Wait, isn't Boomer like the old people?
Yeah, Boomer is old people, dude.
Yeah. That the young people that doesn't know like Haruhi. Most old people, old otaku that I know knows Haruhi.
Yeah, I'm a millennial and I know.
Yeah, like Glow
Yeah.
doesn't know Haruhi before they got the song in Bangrim.
Yeah, what the fucking.
From what they've revealed, we're going to have 3 leader skin. Nagato is going to be a runecraft leader. Another
Why?
runecraft leader. Haruhi is going to be a potacraft leader.
Why?
Because she's a god, and Mikuru is going to be a swordcraft
That
leader
kind of
because
sense.
Because he's the main.
Yeah, but Nagato is an alien dude from another world. That's what Pottercraft is. And you give it the rune.
As for the event, the leader skin is going to be on sale from 25th of November until the 19th of December. There's going to be a special login bonus on the 26th of November until
Sticks, who
20th
hasn't watched Haruhi? What the fuck?
What the
20th
fuck,
of
Six?
December.
What the fuck, Sticks? Who hasn't watched Haruhi?
And I think there's going to be a special quest for special cards
okay,
on the
so
26th
anyway-
until 6th of
No, that is the chest. Treasure chest thing. Yeah, that's chest.
Wait, that's chess campaign?
Yeah, that's chest, yeah.
Are they
It's
not
called
gonna give?
Victory Campaign.
are
They
they
call
not
it
gonna
Victory
give-
Campaign.
Okay, are they not gonna give like special cards for Haruhi? I
don't know.
They do.
I'm pretty sure they will
Special
do.
animated.
Oh,
Special
I know.
animated cards.
Yeah.
Like
Mikuru is going to
every.
be. Mikuru is definitely elegance in action.
Yeah, of course. She's
what?
clumsy. She's clumsy.
Yeah, she's clumsy.
Yeah,
It's-
she's
it's-
confirmed
Oh,
to be
guys,
elegance in
I
action.
can vow my. Holy shit! I get more vows now. Then what's Nagato gonna be?
It's a
Silent Lab, Kappa.
Salon Lab.
I don't know, Mysterium Wisdom.
Oh yeah, that might work.
That might work, but I mean, it's not.
What will
necessary.
Haruhi be? What the fuck? Oh, Haruhi.
Awakened Ragna. Awakened
Gorilla.
No.
Usually they don't do like cards with name, right? Like already a name, like a real name. Like Lancer is Lancer because like the name is Lancer.
Let's
Yeah,
go.
but there's a bracket.
They don't
bracket.
usually
Name
replace
is
the cards
treated.
that already have name.
The Fate one is special. There has a bracket. This card is treated as whatever.
Okay.
So yeah, so it's.
artifact core. It might be artifact
I don't
core.
think it's gonna be artifact call though.
Dual operation. No way.
No, no way, no way.
Imagine the operation is that what?
It doesn't
gonna
need to
be
be a card from this expansion, I guess.
It could be the mini expansion, but no, most probably not.
Maybe.
No, most probably not,
For
because they have
Precone,
to
like
sell
we
it.
have Fate's Hand. That's not a card from expansion that they were in.
Oh yeah, that's true.
So like, there's no saying like, but Mikuru is definitely elegance in action. That's 100%.
yeah.
Yeah, clumsy.
Also, it will 100% be cards from like that's in rotation right now.
Mhm.
Why is there a Mimikyu, right? why are you
What are you
holding
talking
a
about? How is this a Mimikyu? Are you guys blind?
right?
It's not a Mimikyu.
Oh, it's a Ditto.
Yes!
I'm sorry. I'm not that much of a Pokemon nerd.
Pokemon.
Omega
okay.
Law.
Yeah.
Yeah, very very exciting stuff. We definitely are like I'm definitely very like I'm a big fan of Haruhi.
Yeah.
Who is not is the question.
Well,
Yeah, I know
well,
the- I know
millennials
the
that
dance
doesn't watch
too.
Haruhi. If you haven't watched Haruhi,
Go watch it.
I'm not sure if I'm going to
No,
recommend
no,
it.
Endless
But
8,
go,
Endless
go
8,
guys watch
Endless
it.
8, no. Endless 8 gave me depression.
Oh yeah, definitely watch Disappearance. Definitely watch Disappearance.
Disappearance is okay.
Disappearance. It's one of my favorite movie.
Elegance in action is animated, so how much is it? I can't remember.
Yeah, I mean, call.
Okay, this has been going on pretty long, so I guess we'll just close this out with the MA.
Ask me
Yeah, ask us
anything.
anything.
So earlier, Silvar Ilria, is that how you pronounce your name? Silvar Ilria, I think you're still in chat. Ask in chat. Are any of you
Ilria.
guys planning to bust your wallet on Haruhi collab leader? As a person that haven't spent a single penny on collab leader, I think I'm going to buy Nagato. And maybe Naruto.
Maybe buying Nagato as well.
You heathens all not buying Harui.
I'm buying Haruhi and Nagato. I'm not
I
buying
will
Haruhi.
even if I buy Haruhi, I'll never use her as leader. Let's face it.
I would use
I-
Nagato sometimes. I still want to use Daria most
Yeah,
of the
the problem is that
Rune is the many leader.
Rune has too many leaders, and then there is
Yeah, I bought Kyaru, but I haven't used Kyaru. I've been using Oz. Because he's my
I have Orchis as my portal leader, and I have like what's it called? I Pecorin for sword.
That's
I
actually
wanna
like a
buy
big,
I wanna buy Mikuru though.
that's actually a big problem because they keep on upping the quality of the gacha leader skin. So we really want to use them instead of the collab leader because they're like so much better now compared to back then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Definitely better than most of the collab leader.
I'm still using
sad.
Daria by the way. Until
Yeah.
now.
I don't
Daria.
have Daria, so
Open Daria. 400 packs it. 400 pack.
Loser.
No.
You know, if they have a Kyon leader, I would definitely buy it.
and buy Kyon leader, dude.
Yeah, and
Kyon.
then emote like yada yada. Please farm Kyon. Oh my god. Dream.
Justin is Haruhi.
So I guess we all are gonna buy.
Of course we're gonna buy.
I mean, I'll see if I like the emotes or not.
Yeah, that's
I'm-
Yeah,
I'll
we'll
play it
see
con-
the preview first, I guess.
Yeah.
What's that? Why is there suddenly a cake W in the background?
yeah, my friend is like behind me right now, but ignore him. Okay, so let's move on to the next question. Glow asks, what's your opinion on Major Bane? Give me a good reason. Hashtag SMS talk.
Yo, of course, Mujurubin, best card ever.
Glow, I'm only reading this comment to congratulate you for making it to top 8 last night.
Yo, I like Majorabin
Congratulations.
so much. I'm making a Majorabin deck in Vanguard, dude.
Oh my god! Wait, is that possible now?
Yeah, there's ice for. Wait, let me find my sleep as well. Look at this.
We can't see. Oh,
Wait, let me tilt it. Yeah, see?
yeah,
See
yeah. I can
that?
see it now. I can see it now.
Yeah, dude. There's
That
a
should be your
Highlander
birthday present to Mint.
deck. No, dude, that deck is gonna cost a lot of money.
Holy shit.
Let's ignore.
What's my opinion on Major Bane? Fine, you guys will say it. I mean, I'll say it. Fine.
Yeah, it's a
I
question for you.
actually think it's a broken card.
It's not.
Hey,
Bro.
plus two, and it deals 2 damage to your face and board. How is it not broken?
You only need to have one guy. You can only have one guy on the board. That's your restriction. And
I feel
one guy
like-
clears is very easy. You just like what Angelic Smite, Slash of the One, whatever bullshit. Even like just use a Masamune or Magna. Just...
No.
I feel like if rotation
But
have
you
a bigger
bought
like-
clear.
a bigger card pool than they have now, like maybe they instead of what like now they have 5 expansion or 4 expansion, right, per rotation. like in a single rotation. The amount of
Right.
expansion available. Like if they have like one more expansion for rotation, I think Major Bane would be better because right now there's the problem with Major Bane is it's too weak in unlimited, but like there's too little cards for it to make it work in.
No, why would you
It's
want
cute.
why would you want Material Bean to be better?
Because
Yeah,
it's an
because it's not
RNG
good.
deck. It's fun.
Because it's not good.
But it is good.
Yeah,
What
it's
are you
good.
talking about?
It's good if you draw the good cards.
They always draw the good cards.
Hello,
know.
Minty. Have you ever seen me play Majora Bin?
Yeah, that's
I
the biggest
never
question.
get anything.
They always throw the good cards, but what happens when you play it? You don't draw the good cards.
Well, it's the same as every deck.
I'll be honest. I would be very interested if like there's competitive Major Bane. Like if Major Bane will ever be in a
Yo,
competitive
EDH.
No.
as
EDH.
a like a solid tier 2 cards or tier 1 card.
I think
Like if
I
there's
see.
like I would be very interesting. Like it's going to be a very interesting deck to play against, especially in open deck list. But to like they just never make it happen. Like every time there's a good card for Major Bane, one good card for Major Bane rotated out, and
Yeah.
got replaced by a new one, and they never got to the 37. That's very good.
Yeah, you have to
Exactly.
play like half the deck is rubbish.
Okay, here's the real question, Minty:
Yeah.
Major Bane or Stairway to Heaven? Gate of Heaven. Which one do you hate the most?
Oh, you mean Heaven's Gate?
Yeah, Heaven's
Heaven's
Gate.
Gate.
Yeah, I forgot the card's name. Fuck that. Which
Heaven's
one do you hate
Gate.
more?
Heaven.
one
Wait, I hate more Majora Bane. Real Majora Bane, and because Heaven's Gate doesn't hit face.
Yeah, but Heaven's Gate is the stupidest high roll card ever.
You do know that
Yeah, but
Jerry
you need
and
to high
Heaven's Gate
roll.
is just a JoJo. Is
Yeah,
side
but
game
it's like
JoJo.
very bad design.
reference.
Heaven's Gate deck is literally worse than Major Bane's deck.
No,
because you just
but-
lose on turn 6. If they high roll, like they got the perfect like
Yeah,
cross
but they
reduction,
need to high
they just win on turn
roll.
6.
Yeah,
but that's
but Jerry doesn't need to high roll. All they need to do is just play Jerry and then start
yeah,
playing.
that's why I think
And
like
they win.
Jerry is like the least toxic card out of the two. Like,
No.
yeah,
No,
like
it's just once you
you
play
do
Jerry,
this
it's once you play Jerry, they just protect your face and just win.
yeah,
It's just like
but
Valdane.
it's Valdane.
It's Valdane.
It's literally Valdane.
It's
It's the
worst
worst
Valdane.
Valdane, dude.
It's the worst Valdane. Except it can be used in other classes.
But Jerry can win you the game technically because once you have the ping, you just go face or you protect your face. It's very easy.
I don't know. I just feel like Heaven's Gate deck is way more
No,
toxic.
no, I
It's
think
like
I think Heaven's Gate is really better. It's better face. It's more fun. So, all
no,
right.
it's not fun. It's unlimited. It's like playing unlimited. You either win or lose, and you have no control over it. What?
But it's passing turn 5.
Guys.
Let's
Why
move
are
on.
we? Why are we
Let's talk
arguing
about
about
something
this?
else because
Yeah,
this
okay.
Jerry theme is
Yeah, let's stop Jerry, dude.
Last question. Well, we got 3 questions today. It's very very good. I
That
can't
is
believe
more
we
actually.
actually talked that long about Jerry. Whatever. Aditya K asks, "What's your training regimen? What's your training regimen? I mean, did you scream each day, and what did you do in that one match? Like, if you comment, like if you make other people spectate and give comment at the end of the match or anything. Hashtag us talk. I think we'll start with Minty because we at MS have
Do you want me to talk about Rap's training regimen?
you don't need much, I guess, but like wait, like I guess people are just curious, like what do we do in a
Just give
team?
a rundown, I guess. Don't need to get.
I don't think it's that difference between the two of us, but
you want to give
I like-
out refs, juicy ref secrets.
I like that he like breaks
Yeah,
it
that's
all
it.
off in the middle of it. I feel like I'm also breaking it all off.
Training regimen is kind of a very difficult word to say because first of all, SV is a game. It's not a job.
Hard.
It's not anything. It's a game where we all enjoy and stuff. So I think training regimen is just putting it like it puts it like a job.
Yeah.
So if you're asking for scrims, right, I think a lot of our players play in ladder or we also play in ratings. If you're not sure what rating is, it's a Japanese ladder site where you play best of 3 to deck 0 ban instead of the usual best of 1. But we usually don't really do any serious training regimen thing. Yeah, because in the end it's supposed to enjoy Shadowverse instead of treating it like a job.
Yeah.
I think
Like I
that's
feel a lot of like my friends as well kind of misunderstood that team at MS is like a professional team.
yeah,
Like
yeah,
we're
exactly.
definitely not professional right now.
Mhm.
Most of us are here just because we like playing SV. Some people don't really like playing SV, but still
Yeah,
plays
it's
SV.
actually
But you
it's
know,
actually the same here at RAF as well. Yeah,
but then
that's
the question
why.
is like, what do you get for joining a team if like our training is basically just ladder and sometimes scrim? And I feel like
Sometimes I scream every day. Glow beats me up.
okay,
Like,
I sometimes scream. I'm sorry, I'm kind of lazy. But basically, like having people to talk about the game that you trust, like not just some random people, because of course you can like talk to some random people in Facebook, but the difference between some random people in Facebook and someone in a team, like in an established team, like you can trust their opinion a bit more.
Yeah, the general quality of their advice and stuff is usually higher. And
Yeah, if
also
I need,
there is the problem of like the quantity of information flowing because every day the ladder meta and the ratings meta change and they will the Japanese people they share information like really quickly in Twitter, in all these teams and stuff. So yeah, that's why I think joining a team is really important because you get to capture all this information uh right before
I think like
it becomes
being
mainstream.
being able to like find deck lists a bit easier, just sharing deck lists without actually waiting for some tier list site ManaSurge updated in like once every
Yeah.
2 weeks or something. Like that's also a very good boon. Like I think almost all teams have their own deck lists, like deck list sharing place.
Here at RAF we don't have a deck list, but we have a general idea of what's good, what's bad and stuff. Yeah, something like that. Guess.
As for like
But
scrims, like what do we do in one match? We sometimes have spectators, but not always. I think like scrims mostly. The main purpose is of course to like fix misplay because it's very easy to think like identify misplay when you're playing it against someone that you know because then you kind of like
yeah.
ask their opinion. But mostly it's also to like have I guess have opinions on the deck building because you sometimes feels like a card is good in your deck because like but then from your opponent's side they don't feel that much pressure from that card. It's like okay whatever that card is in your deck so why? And that's like a very good opinion that you won't get in ladder only by talking to someone that you already know.
Yeah, I agree. And if you want to put the competitive side aside, being in a team generally feels like being in a family as well. You get to know all these people from across countries and stuff. Even though you don't meet them, you feel a bit closer to them because you talk to them in a daily basis and stuff. And when you
What
actually
you're
meet them,
talking about,
it
Mint?
does feel great.
Sasuga Papa Mid.
I hate everyone in MS.
He hates everyone in MS because we keep on like because most of us on CAO so we get into gathering and he's always left out. I'm sorry, Shir.
I mean, at RAF, right, most of the CO divisions are Singapore, and I'm like one of the Malaysians. Yeah, with Wanderer.
Feels
We are
wonder.
usually just stuck there. And then there is EU division, which is mostly French. So yeah, it's very difficult to get a ref meetup actually. Not gonna lie, because we're all scattered like everywhere.
Well, we at least get to meet up once every year, I guess.
Yeah.
For now,
What about MS though?
MS
Some
we
meta
have
right now, but it's in the
CAO
planning. Like you heard.
like in a year or something. Sometimes
Shira's gonna fly
CAO we
in.
have we are pretty spread out, like pretty equally spread out. I guess most of like half Singapore, half Indonesia, and some Australian. Wait, no,
Yeah.
only Australian is clarity. Whatever. Yeah. Okay, that's the last question of the day. So,
Jesus, though,
you
that-
guys want to do plugin?
hang on. There's still more questions, I think.
Really?
Sticks, what is your favorite card in this expansion so far? If you ask
Verdant
me,
Conflict?
It's
Are we including the pre-filled mini expansion card? I guess not, right?
no, just this expansion. Let me think actually.
Lubel.
My
Mine is
favorite
Lubel.
card?
Mine is Lubel, by far. By far.
Agnes.
Of course, it's Agnes.
Actually, I want to say
Um,
Daffodil now. Actually, I want to say Daffodil. You know,
I'll
if you guys
say-
haven't tried playing as English voice Daffodil, you guys should. English
Oh,
voice
that,
Daffodil.
yeah, definitely is so cool, dude.
Yeah.
Anyway.
no, just
English
because
voice
I'll get
Daffodil
the
is really
hell.
good.
I'll get the hell of a Ladika voice, so no thanks.
I can't. Like I start to like Daffodil way more after.
I
playing
like
her
Miss
English voice.
Lina, even though she's. I just like Miss Lina, which is
Yeah.
cute. To be fair.
What's your favorite card?
It's
Ladika.
Ladika.
Sonia is Ladika.
Not-
I'm Miss Lina. She.
no, why is
I'm-
Minty's not this? Obviously this.
No, I hate Valdane. Dude, you know, it pains me when I build the Valdane deck. It actually hurts me, inside. I just don't want to play this deck
Valdane.
until the day.
So Lubel for
Right.
me, Agnes for Shira, Mistolina for Minty, and what's yours
Ladika.
again? Ladika for Nya. Okay.
I also like Yuzuki a lot, but I think Miss Lina is my
Oh, Yuzuki is the best animation by far.
Yeah, Yuzuki is so good. The animation.
yeah.
Yo.
The Yuzuki is amazing.
Top
Like
tier
I'm
pepper
asking
animation.
so much, but I wish the accelerate animation is just as good. But it's pretty simple.
Oh yeah, I like Doggo too. Night of the Living Dog.
Okay, I think that's.
Ow.
We have one more question. Yeah, Seru also give us a question.
Oh, what up?
Seru SV asks, how has ratings been?
I haven't played
it-
ratings
it-
for a while.
I'll be honest, I don't play rating.
I play
Okay.
ratings. It's fun. It's way better than ladder actually.
Yes.
The general player quality is
Higher.
higher. Like if this is ladder, this is ratings. Not gonna lie.
I should try. Sure, did you play rating?
Excuse me?
Do you play rating? I know Glow play
I-
rating.
I'm just confused right now. Sorry.
Wait, what?
You-
Wait, what?
It's high, dude.
I'm not feeling that well today.
Okay.
Yikes. Get well soon.
Guess we'll end. Okay. I guess we'll do our plugins now. That's like the last question. Yeah, that's probably the last question, unless I miss one. Okay, Minty. Where
Yeah.
can people find you?
Alright, so you guys can find me at Mint Candy SV. That's my Twitter. You can find me on Facebook. I'm usually active in the English community. I also stream on Twitch, and you can usually find me on Discord. Usually at Team Revelations Discord. Just ping me there. Yeah, I think that's pretty much it.
You can also find him in ManaSurge Discord
Yeah, I'm also active
most
there.
of the time.
Sometimes.
Just ping him and say he likes Jerry, and he will just come here and say, "What do you say to me, you little shit?"
Listen here, you little fuck.
Listen here.
Alright, let's pass it to who's
Where
next?
can people find you, Nya?
I mean, I'm most likely most of the time on ManaSurge Discord. But I do stream, just not that often now due to my current schedule. I do have my own Discord as well, but nobody talks inside there. But I do have news there, so you can also find me on Twitter. And twitter.com/NyaaDev. I mean, yeah, same. But yeah, that's about the main platforms I use.
Shira?
Yes.
Shira, you there? Is Shira dead?
I died a bit. Yeah, sorry. Today is not my day.
So sorry.
You can find me in the ManaSurge Discord, Grumpy Discord, or in my own Discord, which I will plug in my stream soon when I get to stream soon again, but not today because I feel like ass. And yeah, just hit me up if you want to do something. I'm always fun to be around, I guess.
Yep, he's
today.
a very fun guy. I can vouch for it. You guys can find me at Twitter. It's Kio_SV. You guys might find me in ManaSurge Discord. I'm definitely not that active there, sadly. But if you guys ping me and want to talk about something, like I'm always open to like anything. And I think I'm going to start streaming soon on Twitch TV / Genki _Kyo.
Woo!
Hopefully. And now, before we go on, we are going to have the third episode of the ManaSurge talk. I think in 2 weeks. I haven't decided what topics we want to do. I'm going to ask Nya now. Are you planning on making another expansion review? Because the last one you were the one that hosted it, so I feel like
I mean, it's still 1 month away, so
no. I
Or you
mean
want
for
for
mini
the
expansion,
mini
yeah.
Mini
Expansion?
expansion review.
yeah, I guess I could.
You can always find.
This should be a
Yes.
fast one though, since there's only like 17
Yeah,
cards.
it's mini expansion. So look forward to that. And then be sure to tune in to the SVO tonight because our boy Glow is going to play, as well as some other CAO players. I'm
I'll
not sure
start
why we
the-
are only biased on CAO, even though we have one non-CAO players here, but whatever. But mostly because Glow is playing there, so tune into that. Make sure you don't jinx Glow. I hopefully don't jinx Glow by doing this. And lastly, no wait, we have 2 more things. Next week we have an MS Cup. Me and Shira, I think we will be the caster for the MS Cup, unless something came up.
Right.
And
Yeah, I hope I feel better until then.
yeah, you probably will be better. We pray for Shira.
Pray for me.
Pray for Shira. Hashtag pray for Shira.
Yeah, hashtag pray for Shira. Spam that on Twitter. And lastly, our tier list is updated. So if you guys want to net deck something, go there. If you guys want to see the
Yeah.
latest Faulting deck,
Yeah.
you guys should go there. Hopefully we updated it like correctly this time.
Wait,
Okay.
go. Alright.
Yeah, that's it for this episode of ManaSurge Talk. Thank you for being here. If you guys watch this on YouTube, thank you for watching the YouTube VOD. And if you guys watch here right now on Twitter, thank you for being here. See you guys
Bye-bye.
next time.
Bye.